You know, there are some things that if you don't believe, you have exempted yourself from. You've simply quenched the spirit. There are testimonies hard to share. Some things that if we told you, you will not believe. You get what I'm saying? Even to the little details of my life, supernatural provision is real. Is real. You know, something happened. When the Lord sent me to Abuja, sir, we had no money. And because we had no money, we stayed in Pape, one of the poorest places in Nigeria, not just in Abuja. And because houses there were relatively cheap, we got a 3-bedroom, and it was a big mistake in retrospect. I was naive, because when you are in an environment of abject poverty and you have a mansion, you become a target. And so one day, robbers came to our house. Well, the Lord delivered me and all of that. But you see, sometimes even to put food on the table was not so easy. You don't know the scars some people have carried, in propagating the gospel of Christ. And I remember going to the mall, seeing a wristwatch I really liked. And I didn't have any wristwatch. I wasn't trying to be luxurious. When I heard the price, I ran away, So sometime last year, I remembered as I was on the plane going to Canada, and I was just like, well, Lord, you've helped me. I think it's time. Let me get that wristwatch. When I got to the store, they didn't have that particular one. So I went with 2 of our Canadian pastors. I went to the store, they didn't have that particular one. The one they had was so expensive. I made a joke. I said, it's not my mates that are wearing this one now. And I just went home. We had a program like this in the evening. I preached at the program. And when I was done, someone sent a carrier bag. Story. As he was leaving the house, the Lord told him to wear a specific wristwatch. And as I was preaching, the Lord said, remove it, put it in the bag, and give that man. Now, ironically, it was the same pastor who went with me in the store, witnessed everything that he gave to give me. Wow. And when he brought it out, same color, same type, same model, exactly. It happened in the morning, I received it in the evening. See, I am not a materialistic person, but little details like that just prove 2 things. That number 1, God is concerned about the little details of your life. And number 2, that supernatural provision is real.